Hi, welcome Libras. This is your love read for the end of February 19th through the 28th for singles, male and female. Spirit, what is the environment for Libras as far as their love? So a chance in the wind. Perhaps you're going through a change. As far as you might be going through a change at home. Could be at home. Maybe I'm sensing maybe work as well. But there's a change in the wind. And then for of course, for relationship, maybe there's someone that's new that's entered your life. Something that's bringing you a little bit more peace. Maybe you're leaving some kind of turmoil in that kind of sense. But I feel like something's happening in your love environment that is causing a change, okay? So let's see what it is. Let's get on it, okay? And let's start with the romance. Angels, Heavenly Father, I pray you be with me and give me true and correct answers for Libras. What is coming into their life, Spirit? What is coming into their life as far as romance? What do they need to see in here? There's some passion. Maybe that's a change. Maybe you're having a change in passion. Maybe some of you guys have been in somewhat like a passionless love life. And maybe you're going to have more passion in it, okay? Express your love, unrequited love, and flirt. Maybe the change is that you're not loving the person anymore, or maybe they're not loving you anymore. Something like this, we will see. Religious factors, so maybe whoever's entering your life is a totally different person than you really thought as far as your backgrounds go. Okay, what else is coming in for Libras, please? Libras. And if you have unrequited love, that's typically okay. That's just letting you know that the universe is telling you you aren't lined up with whomever you're inquiring about, okay? So let's see here. Anything else? Okay, codependency. So perhaps maybe the change in the wind is also that maybe you're ending some kind of codependency, or maybe going to end being with someone that's codependent. Okay, because that's not always good for a relationship. Let's do the unrequited love and get that out of the way. I'm going to clarify these for you guys and see where it goes, okay? Okay, let's see. The moon, guys. The moon is a full moon today. It has me all jittery. It affects me a lot. Okay, so Spirit, please clarify unrequited love for Libras. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. What does this mean for Libras, unrequited love? Okay, so perhaps maybe you're in a third-party situation, because with the Three of Swords, it could definitely mean that there's something happening in your environment. Perhaps you found out that maybe a partner's cheating, something like this, okay? Or perhaps maybe you found someone else. Yeah, I'm hearing that maybe you found someone else that you'd rather be with, and you might be having a change in partners because you might find yourself to be in love with someone else rather than the partner that you've been with, okay? And this is a general reading, so I reach a lot of different energies. This is not a private reading, so it'll, you know, sometimes it'll resonate with you and sometimes it won't. So take what resonates with you and what doesn't. Leave it. So Three of Swords could possibly mean there's a heartbreak. You could be heartbroken because maybe you were interested in somebody and you're really wanting them to show the same emotions that you have for them, but they're not, okay? With the Queen of Cups here, this is wising up. This is you, maybe you and another person. As far as with the King of Pentacles, they both came out. So maybe you're leaving someone that's not, they're not showing you enough love. Maybe what I'm getting here is that perhaps maybe you're looking for more love, and the person that you're with, they don't express their love to you, okay? So I do feel like with the Queen of Cups, you're come to a realization that you want love. You don't really want something that's not substantial as far as not having any emotion in it. And I do believe that's what the change in the wind is. I sort of got it when it first came out, but I feel like you are definitely, there's a partner that you're with that you gotta really shift out of it. And it could be for someone who's married and going through a separation, divorce, or it could just be that, you know, you want to leave a boyfriend or a girlfriend, something like this, okay? But I feel like the person that you're with, they're hard. They don't show emotion. They could show emotion to you as far as taking care of you in other ways, as far as money, but not as far as emotion and love. They're not like a PDA kind of person, okay? And like I said, take what resonates, and you might have just found someone who's cheating. Okay, and then let's see what else came out with this is Temperance. So you're needing some time to heal from this. But I do feel like with the Temperance, there is something that has brought you peace, because I feel like you've met someone else. I feel like you're changing. This is easier for you to leave this relationship because there's a new beginning with someone else that's brought you healing, and someone who truly shows the emotions the way you want it to be, okay? So definitely, even though there is a change and there's unrequited love there, it's almost like you have a newfound love for yourself, and you're really going out there and planning your future and expanding your horizon with the Three of Wands, okay? Three of Cups is just saying you're able to celebrate. You're celebrating you. You're celebrating the way, I guess maybe what I'm getting is that, you know, the person that you were with, that you're leaving, they pretty much didn't let you be who you want to be. A little bit controlling, I'm feeling, okay? And with the Four of Wands, you want a true commitment. You want something that's stable. You want something that is loving. I feel like you're coming out from a relationship that is just not loving, not a loving, touching relationship, okay? So definitely, I feel like with the Judgment at the top of the deck, it's just pretty much saying, you know, you've seen the past and you're ready to let it go and move forward, and that's actually a really good thing. Like I said, unrequited love, if you're having unrequited love, it just totally means that that person is not for you, okay? That's all it means. And you are going to have more passion in your life, which is, I think you found someone who gives you more passion. And it's okay to move to a new relationship. Don't get scared to think that just because you've been committed to a person, you can't move. And sometimes you outgrow each other, and that's okay. It's just a misconception that people have, that you have to stay with the same person for the rest of your life. And sometimes you don't find that. So it's okay for you to move forward. Please clarify, express your love and flirt. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So maybe some of you are not able to express your love to somebody. But with the Six of Cups that came up, okay, it's telling you, you've been thinking about the past. Maybe you've been stuck in the past too much, where you need to move forward in order to have this kind of love that you're looking for. If you're single and you've been single for some time, you could just be living in the past. And, so it's like Spirit's telling you move forward. Okay. Don't spend too much, living the past. They keep saying, don't spend too much time living the past. Express your love and flirt and move forward with something new. Because with the Judgment card, it is saying, you're healing. You have new insights inside that are guiding you, and that spirit guiding you to a better foundation, and just like a better road for you. Okay. With the Six of Cups, it also means, maybe you're at a loss for a soulmate that might have, sort of like left you, or you left them. And maybe you want to return to this partner, okay? Maybe now that there's some healing that's done. Because the Six of Cups does speak of soulmates. It does speak of, reminiscing in the past, but it also does speak of reconciliation. So perhaps maybe some of you are in this state of your life where you want to reconcile with someone from your past. Okay, so you guys will know. You will definitely know who I'm talking to, because it will resonate with you. Let's see, at the bottom of the deck for that was the Nine of Wands, which is a lot of healing, and you're ready for love. Okay, so maybe now you're ready to love somebody from your past. Okay, if not, move past from the past. Let go of the memories from the past and move forward so you can find the love. With this one right here, it's like you've healed and you're ready to move. You're ready to go forward. Okay, and definitely you're making this decision with the Two of Swords. You're definitely making a decision to move forward, and which is great. Okay, that is absolutely awesome. So let's do this codependency for Libras. Please clarify codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, because if you have addictions, sometimes it's hard. It's hard to start anything new with someone, or even anything existing with someone. Okay. So Spirit, please clarify codependency for Libras. Okay, so Five of Cups. There's been a lot of there's been a lot of sorrow, a lot of sadness with someone that you've been with, as far as a codependency. This could be with someone that is just drawing so much energy from you, because they are codependent on, they could be codependent on some kind of alcohol, some kind of drug, some over shopping, overspending. Maybe they're full of anxiety or something like this. Something where they just take a lot of your energy, and it brings you sorrow. It brings you where you're in despair and you're not happy. And see, with the seven of Pentacles in reverse, this is just saying that it's like you're in a relationship and it's not growing, and it's due to the codependency. It's due to this other person. It could be you, or it could be the other person. I feel like in this reading, they're telling me it's your love interest that you're inquiring about. The codependency is really affecting your relationship, and it's almost like it's not moving forward. It's like you want it to grow and manifest and be this happy relationship, but it's not. It's something is there holding it back, and that is the codependency, and you would know what that codependency is. Okay, codependencies, I mean, maybe they're too controlling for you. Maybe you can't do anything without them, something like that. A codependency, it has such a big umbrella. Okay, but I definitely do see that it's almost telling you, and you know it, you have a feeling of it. It's just not growing. It's not growing. Okay, and it brings you sadness. It really truly brings you sadness. Okay, so perhaps maybe this is where the change of wind means, sometimes when it doesn't work, you got to move on, and it's okay to move on. All right, because there is a lot of passion out there waiting for you. Let's do the children, and let's see what children. With the children card, it could be maybe maybe you're getting ready for a family. Maybe you're dating someone that has children, or maybe you have children and the person that you date doesn't have children. So please clarify for Libras, the children card. What does this mean for Libras, the end of February, please? Okay, Seven of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So there's some kind of learning involved with children. Perhaps maybe there's a situation for some of you with the Queen of Pentacles where you've really gotten stronger, and you're getting to really maybe you're deciding to leave someone, but you've been holding on for a long time because you have kids and you don't want to move forward. I see a lot of this in your read where you're just leaving. You guys are leaving partners, and I just feel like it's a realization that you want happiness, because even with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like you just are growing. You're clear in the head. You have a strength about you that you didn't have before. With the Seven of Swords, it's like, that's it, I'm done. I'm walking away. even though you've been holding on for the kids, okay? And it could be that you're dealing with someone who's very immature and acts like a child, and you're just sort of done with it. Hey, no, sorry about that, guys. But with the Page of Pentacles, it's almost like you've learned something. So perhaps maybe you've learned something, you know, something about yourself, something like you have more strength and you're able to move away from someone. Maybe this person that you've been with and in this situation, I feel like maybe the person that you're inquiring about is sort of holding the children against you, is what I'm feeling. But it's like you don't want that anymore, and you've got some kind of strength inside of you that you can move forward now. Something's been brought to your attention. There's going to be some kind of message with the Page of Pentacles. Something's opening up for you, and definitely there is a change in the wind for you. So yeah, this is very interesting. You guys have an interesting read. It's like in every which way, in every direction that there is, it's like you guys are leaving something or wanting to leave something or having the more power too. Okay. So Spirit, what is the religious factors for Libras? And guys, just because there's a lot of women on these cards doesn't mean it's just for women. It's their energies, okay? So religious factors, 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and Knight of Wands. And the religious factors, it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, so with this card, it's just saying that, you know, sometimes when you meet someone that is your love, your true partner in life, they're not always the person that you expected them to be. It's sort of like maybe you had different upbringings. Maybe one is Catholic, maybe one is Christian, maybe one's Jewish, maybe one's not religious. Whatever that may be for you, it's holding you back from moving forward with the relationship. But there's so much passion here, and it's a soulmate connection, okay? It's a 2 of Cups where you can enter definitely enter a new partnership with this person. But it's maybe you're listening to what others are saying. You know, a lot of times family have an influence as far as you moving forward with who you want to. And so maybe this is Spirit telling you, hey, make your own decision for who you want to spend the rest of your life with and who you want to love, okay? But you have the option. And with the 7 of Cups, this is your free will. This is your free will where it's opened up for you. And it's sort of like just been presented to you. And so now Spirit is asking you, make the right choice. Make the choice that is right for you, not for anyone else, because this is a soulmate connection. This is someone that you can have a steady partnership with. And so even though your backgrounds are different and your religious, the way you were brought up are different, it doesn't mean anything. It's still, you can still have a good life with this person, okay? And like I said, this is not for everybody, just for some of you, okay? And you'll know. So let's clarify this passion and retreat, because I feel like these two are just bouncing out to be together. So Spirit, please clarify for Libras, retreat and passion. Retreat and passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, and it's time to disconnect from the world. For Libras, what does this mean? What does this mean? They're saying that you've had such a hard time in the past that get ready. You're getting passion, and as far as someone who loves you as much as you love them, and you'll be able to travel and just, yeah, you see, I love it. Oh, I love it. Okay, so there's the Strength card, okay? And then the 4 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. You've made a decision, a clear decision, that you're walking away from negativity. You're walking away from bad relationships. You're taking a stand. And I do feel like for some of you, you've caught somebody cheating and you're walking away from them. And it's telling you it's time. It's time for you to have peace in your life and move on from that, because you're a strong person. You don't need to live by other people's standards. You need to live by your own standard. Okay, so definitely by you doing this, you're allowing passion and you're allowing to meet the right person. Because if you look at this retreat card, it shows a couple. It almost looks like a honeymoon, but it shows a couple walking away and just having time for each other. So by you letting go of all kinds of turmoil and bad relationships and letting in love that is supposed to come in for you, you're going to be able to have this passion that you want with the person. And definitely with the Four of Swords, it's telling you it's time. It's time now for you to be able to rest and be at peace with who you're with. And it's time, okay? You have inner strength. You've done a lot of healing from the past. There's a lot of love surrounding you. A lot of love surrounding you, but it's like you made a decision and you're not holding back anymore, which is very, very powerful. I feel like some of you are just in your element right now. You're just being so fiery and just beautiful, okay? Let's see here. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is the Star. So there's a lot of wishes coming true for you. There's a feeling, a sense of what do you call it? With the Star, it's like a lot of wishes are coming through, but a lot of healing and a lot of guidance that you're taking from your inner strength, as far as guidance from your higher self in dreams, meditation, stuff like that. Okay. And with the Devil, it's like perhaps maybe you're letting go of materialistic values, as far as how this world is so materialistic in marriages, and you're wanting something more substantial, I believe. Okay. What is the message? Okay. I was going to say the question was, what is the message that you truly need to hear right now? And 3 of them popped out. And so the 6 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. Clearly you guys are moving to a better direction. You have, it's almost like you have your voice now, and you're really not letting other people control your life. It's like you're stepping up your game. You know what you want. There's clarity. You have a voice now, and you're moving towards it. Okay, you're moving towards a better place in your life in order to find love. Because if you've been single for some time, it's like you have strength now. You have strength, and you're actually letting it in, and you're receiving it, which might have been a little bit harder before, because I feel like you don't trust. You have a sense of like a lack of trust in people because of what has happened in the past. But I do feel like you've healed a lot, and so you're moving in a really good direction as far as finding a mate. Okay. So this is actually really beautiful. Whatever someone's done to you in the past about cheating or being unhappy in a loveless marriage, it's like you're taking a stand for it and you're moving forward from it. Okay. And like I said, not everybody's going to resonate with this, but there are messages in here for everybody. Okay, I'm going to take one more deck and see what it says for you. Okay, what messages can Libra hear regarding love, please? What messages can Libras hear for love? Okay. All right, so this one, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. So perhaps maybe someone around you, I did say there's love surrounding you. With the Strength card, that's what I felt. So maybe some of you have a secret admirer out there, okay? And then wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So perhaps that's where the unrequited love thing is coming from, but you'll have a feeling of that, okay? And then this one right here. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So I do feel like some of you are going to have a chance to reconnect with someone, or even connect to someone where you can start traveling and just be playful and have passion and just be flirty, okay? And then this message right here is the last one that popped out. It says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. And like I said, you are surrounded by love. Definitely, I feel that. So, ooh, that's a beautiful message for someone. So I hope you like this. Please leave me your comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for spending time with me. Have a great day.